For introduction, the integration of technology in modern organizations has become indispensable, enabling greater access to information, streamline processes, and enhance citizen engagement. However, the pervasive use of technology also introduces challenges such as the issue of cyberloafing, which can negatively impact productivity, employee morale, and organizational culture. To address these challenges, organizations must adopt a balanced approach. This includes implementing clear policies, fostering a culture of accountability, and leveraging technology to monitor and manage internet use. By doing so, organizations can mitigate the adverse effect of cyberloafing while promoting a healthy and productive work environment that harnesses the full potential of technological integration.
Cyberloafing is a set of workplace behaviors where an employee is involved in electronic media activities, especially through the internet, using any type, for example, desktop and tablet. Cyberloafing is divided into two, which is the first one is minor cyberloafing, employees that participate in relatively short and occasional personal online activity during work hours. And second one is major cyberloafing, which is a few minutes spent browsing social media, checking personal email briefly, or reading news items.
Next, we move to components of cyberloafing. First, social norms. Firstly, the approval of cyberloafing by supervisor play a crucial role. When supervisor either implicitly or explicitly approve for cyberloafing, employees are more likely to engage in this behavior. Similarly, the approval from co-worker is critical. If employees observe their peers engaging in approving of cyberloafing, they are more likely to follow suit, believing it to be an acceptable norm within the workplace. Next component is power distance. Power distance refers to the extent to which less powerful members of an organization expect and accept that power is distributed unequally. In high power distance environments, employees might cyberloaf more if they perceive that their superior condone such behavior. Conversely, in low power distance setting, there is likely to be less tolerance for cyberloafing, as norms and expectations are more egalitarian and strict. Next, we have co-worker interdependence. Co-worker interdependence involves the degree to which employees rely on each other to complete their tasks. Although it's well hypothesized that high interdependency among co-workers might moderate the impact of their approval of cyberloafing, findings suggest that co-worker interdependency does not significantly affect this relationship. The fourth point is perceived behavioral control. It relates to employees' perception of the ease or difficulty of engaging in cyberloafing. If employees feel they can cyberloaf without facing significant consequences or detection, they are more likely to engage in this behavior. The fifth component is organizational policy and culture. It also plays a significant role. In organizations with strict policy regarding internet usage and culture that discourages non-work-related internet use, cyberloafing is likely to be less prevalent. Conversely, in more lenient environments, cyberloafing may be more common. The last component is psychological factors, such as boredom and stress. It can contribute to cyberloafing. Employees might engage in non-work-related online activity as a coping mechanism to deal with boredom or work-related stress.
The first source is abusive supervision. Abusive supervision can significantly impact cyberloafing behavior among employees. Abusive supervision, characterized by mistreatment such as public humiliation, privacy invasion, and unfair blame, fosters employee dissatisfaction and stress. This stress can drive employees to cyberloafing as a form of escape, making it harder for supervisors to detect and reprimand this behavior. The second one is workplace stress, which is frequently linked to cyberloafing, as employees use the internet for personal purposes to cope with work-related stress. A study shows that work stress positively impacts cyberloafing, with employees turning to non-work-related online activities during working hours to manage stress and anxiety. This behavior is often a response to overwhelming workloads and the negative emotional states. Lastly, low job demand. Low job demand can lead to increased cyberloafing, as employees with insufficient work tasks may use their spare time to engage in non-work related online activities. This behavior is driven by boredom and a lack of engagement, with employees browsing social media, shopping online, or watching videos to fill the void left by insufficient work tasks.
The first impact of cyberloafing is the productivity and performance of 46% of employees have increased. The usage of advanced technical software and the tools including the internet and email. Next, the impact of cyberloafing also include on the quality and efficacy of the result produced in the workplace. Those employees who engage in cyberloafing may spend less time focused on their tasks. While cyberloafing is often associated with wasting time on non-work-related activities online, such as social media browsing or watching videos, it can also lead to knowledge and enhancement under certain conditions like information exploration, access to diverse perspectives, and skill development.
In conclusion, organizations must adopt a nuanced and balanced approach when addressing the challenge of cyberloafing. One-size-fits-all approach may not be effective as the nature of the work and organizational objectives must be carefully considered when devising cyberloafing policies. By striking the right balance between productivity, employee well-being, and secure technology usage, organizations can harness the full potential of technological integration while mitigating the adverse impacts of cyberloafing on their overall performance and competitiveness.